Hello. Back to Genshin. Let me check something so quick. I couldn't find, where was it? My last fucking stream wouldn't upload for some reason. I'm like, what? It was like in the middle of fucking processing the whole day. I wanted to go back and check something from there. Okay, it looks like it's uploaded now. It was so weird. Alright. So today we will be doing some side quests. Also, I forgot to play yesterday. I was so tired. I just didn't log in. Survey. I like it. I'll get rid of that faggot. Combat trial. I thought that was cool. I just don't have interest in this fucking Roblox thing. I like the story. Close. Padding. It's so annoying. I was like, maybe I was thinking recently. Like people were like, oh, are you probably trans? Blah blah blah. I was like, I think I just don't like men. In games, I just do not like men. That's it. Simple as. So I'm always playing the girl character, but I think I just do not like men. Totally forgot. Go to Mondstadt. Where is it? Here. Here? Oh, here. Durin's thing needs this. I'm not gonna be getting Durin's weapon most likely, but what if I did? More news. FGO has a new event and I'm like actually playing it for once. Usually I wait till like a last minute. Cause I hate fucking waiting for the story. I gotta wait for the story. I hate time-gated content.
Show no mercy. Burn it down. Pay your dues. Incinerate.
I've been wanting to do some of the not cry world quest for a while now. I just didn't put the time into it, but you know, I'm on fall break right now, so it's like, oh, now's a good time as any. Hopefully it's not too long, because I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I don't want to do too long, because it's in the day, it's the middle of the day. Usually I do like long streams in the middle of the night, because everyone's sleeping.
Get to work. Light it up.
My streaming setup's a shared space, so it's not ideal. I don't want to do some Uma Musume runs. I really want to try getting a good parent for vodka. No, where's the thing? There it is. Give me the fucking quest. Alright. Oh, how do I go there? This boat looks pretty old. I never fade away. I think I retired together last year. Well, even if this is just no rest for my team, my daughter's getting married. In order to give her a proper ceremony, I have no choice but to take these creaking legs and pull the old girl out to sea. He here and he is dangerous. I know that, but I also know my old partner's got what it takes to pull through. Moon system might be on the rink, but we're in not cry. It's not exactly now and out here. It's all my fault. I never knuckled down when I was younger. Now I'm old. I'm realizing that time wastes for no man. No matter what, I'm determined to give my daughter a proper start. What a nice dad. How the fuck do I?
Rise with the sun.
Ah! There we go. I say, let's end the verification of this batch of supplies here. I mean, there haven't been any major issues anyway. That'll do. It's our duty to follow the regulations. Confirmed. No issues. I knew there wouldn't be any. Can we go now? Let's go. What? Puffin got locked up. Don't win it by itself. In that case, want to be transported inside this building?
A reward on the road.
Kake boat. Okay. I honestly don't know where it went. Well, I can go in here. Cargo box. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be so easy to get inside. Since we didn't come in the usual way, you should probably be careful to avoid the Fatui. Oh, so that's how I get the teleporter. Alright, got that. One, two, three. There you go. Whoa, Armabot. Yeah, I finished the Archon quest the other day. I think I told you that shit was actually 8 hours. They weren't Google AI was not joking. It was 8 hours long. Now I'm doing like some of the side quests and stuff. And then if time, I might just do some exploration. I don't know. I'm thinking just doing that like off stream. But I want to do like the side stuff on stream. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. Yeah. And then the event I had to do was like 4 hours, 2 hours mini games, 2 hours story. So like so far this patch is like 12 hours of like new content. The good old Porchik collecting the proof of cognoscenti. Think that counts as an abuse of power for personal gain. I mean, we're here on a mission. The heck are we doing? Digging holes for him like moles? What happens up there is none of our business. Do you think reporting it to the higher-ups will do anything? Because it seems to me that they don't like Porchik Raskolnikov up there either. Maybe my report's just the opportunity they'll need. You should keep these words to yourself. Huh? What? Are you trying to get ahead of me? That's low of you. Real low. I know you're sending me like how the new little Chinese girl can like cause multiple bursts. I was thinking, I don't know if that's good in Genshin or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it is, yeah. But just like a lot of button pressing. Cause like it's all reaction based, you know, for the big damage. But yeah, it probably is good. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm so lost. The only thing I've seen was like HSR has that for whatever reason. With casters, because if you like heal some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but the thing is like, a lot of like the damage comes from reaction. Oh, Mariko does have no energy regeneration. The problem is cooldown. If there was no cooldown, Mariko could actually just burst forever.
Show no mercy.
Looks like we're in for
Change of plan. So, a reward on the
Ball also can just cause you to like burst forever It was the same deal. You have a cooldown. Yeah, like that would be the day, you know, if they remove cooldowns for burst and skill usage. Game changing. Oh, I'm getting close to the trackable quest nearby. Where the fuck do I go? Hell yeah. I know, I think there is a combination to reduce cooldown, but I forgot what that is. That's like a day one mechanic.
An answer from this world?
But it's for, I think, elemental skill cooldowns. Cause cause some, there's a debuff that increases cooldowns. As you've seen, I've been playing FGO for once. Let me chest, Traveler. Let's check out if there's anything good inside. I got so many people telling me you gotta play the events, you gotta play the events on time, you gotta play the events on time. I'm like, I feel like Plankton screaming, I get it, I don't play the events on time. Like, I was getting pings multiple times and like, holy moly, I was like, I fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. They're all empty. This is the only one left. We've looked up and down and haven't seen the hide or hair of that thief. Right now, where else could she be hiding? Maybe she's gotten what she wanted and already made the big escape. That's not gonna look good on our monthly reports, let me tell you. Or poor chick Raskolnikov's. Someone's approaching. Let's hide on that container. Looks like a good spot. The Paimon said no to treasure. Holy moly. Metal Gear. Quick, Travis, scooch over a bit and make some room for Paimon. What are you doing? Huh? For some reason, the container seems to be already occupied. It is also clear that the current occupant is most displeased to have uninvited guests. Ow, Traveler, are you okay? What hole did you all crawl out from? Look, isn't that the thief you're looking for? Give it back. That's my treasure. Give it back. No. Dog, I've been having like connection stuff as well in Genshin. I was hitting like red ping. It was crazy. What treasure? We didn't touch anything. We haven't even opened the last chest. Do you take us for fools, putting on this uneven spoils split act in front of us? Yes, it's Nini. She fucking dies. You'll take them all in, both her and her accomplices. Holy moly. Your hotspot is equivalent to Minnesota internet? I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, we don't even know her. I'm here on Harbinger's orders. I was passing by and saw the chest. Pick a more convincing lie, would you? Hey, I'm besties with Arakino. That still makes you a trespasser. Rearrest those two. Paimon has no idea what you're talking about. Traveler, we need to figure out a way to get out of here. Which one? There's too many. Too many hot women in this game. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, you weasel. Trying to ditch us. Say what you want. A true master thief only has her eyes on her treasure. I couldn't care less about anything else. That way. Hurry. God, stay put. I don't even think that was a side quest. I think that was just like a event, like a random event. It wasn't even a quest. Phew, finally we're safe, at least for now. Just our rotten luck. Paimon never would have guessed that the container thief, the Fatui we're chasing, We wouldn't be in such a mess if it weren't for her. Great, now the chest is gone. We had to fight the Fatui. Oh man, and she even accused us of taking some treasures of hers. Lies, lies and slander. The more Pound thinks about it. Speaking of, what's this? Something I swiped in the dark just now. I'm a thief. I think she's actually like a bounty quest thing rather than like a side quest. You know, like because the way they're talking is like you can turn in the thing she dropped for a bounty reward to show that you kicked her ass. Something I swiped in the dark just now. Huh? Is this the treasure she mentioned? What should we do now? Let's take it to the lost and found. Yeah, wait, no, we don't even know there is no one around here, and even if there were, it's not like we can just waltz in there, much less her. Probably wouldn't have cared as much if it were just an item from a chest no one owns. We should find a way to return it. As long as it returned to its rightful owner, everything will be fine. We probably caught the attention of the Fatui here, so let's keep it on the down low to make things easier, yeah? What was it? You be like that LeBron James being glory to the People's Republic of China, whatever. I want to make like a parody of that, but it's like with like a Stell and Shenzhou. It won't budge at all. Looks like there's no way to open it. Not sure there's another way out. Let's keep looking. Secret way out. 999. Zero escape. VLR. What's the one? Zero time dilemma. Secret way out. Foul. Alright. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Yoink. Can I go up here? Ah, no. Oh my god, it's me! Caught, caught, caught.
Get to work. Is this an answer from this world?
I was so sad. I was trying to get another copy of Chibi. I couldn't. So I'm just going to try to see if I can get Snowy. It'd be nice to have like a physical DPS because there's too many like bosses that are like, oh, you need a physical DPS. And I don't want to fucking build Clara. Cypher's on banner right now. Just lock her up here. Is that what we're doing? Yep. Porchik Raskolnikov's orders. Did you say Raskolnikov? That's Porchik Raskolnikov. You thief. Show some respect. Forget about her. Where's the chest? Have you delivered it to the archives? Oh, Botnin's on leave today. I bet he's downing another cup at the flagship right now. He sure knows how to enjoy life. Let's leave the chest in the dormitory for now and worry about it tomorrow. I'm so bummed about the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, cause like I was hoping, you know, at least one copy I would've been fine, but fucking not a single copy. After some effort, you convince the Fatui guard to go take a break elsewhere. 4's still pretty good though. You two, every time I've snagged the proof of constancy gotten away by now. And you also stole my... Oh my god, I just remember proof of condescension, there's 5 of these fucking pieces. And we have one, I think, from a different side quest. Yeah, I know. I'm so sad. Yeah, and then like next year's gonna be fucking rough. So many like fucking collabs with Fate. Whoa, calm down. Things were chaotic back then, and we didn't mean to take anything from you. And see, we're here to return it to its rightful owner. Anyway, we'll return it to you right now. How should we do that? Would you open the door? She probably can't. Maybe you should just leave it here. You can't be serious. What is this cold indifference he's showing to a fair damsel in distress? If it were Reed Miller, he would have rescued me in a heartbeat. Fair damsel? Mine is not Reed Miller. Of course you're not. No one in our time is his equal. You're also here for the proof of cognoscenti, right? How about this? You help me get out here, I'll consider sharing some clues with you. I think we'll do just fine about your clues. That's right, we can find our own way. We're very experienced in that department. Huh? Wait, don't go. Then how about information on Raskolnikov, Poruchik Raskolnikov? They say he's quite somebody here. Though wreaking havoc here wouldn't be a bad play. It'd just be like how Reed Miller ransacked the governor's place, took back the Sampo mill, and stole the heart of the governor's daughter, Sampo! Oh my god. Sampo Kolsky? Was that his name? From fucking HSR? My very good friend Sampo? I didn't know he has a mill here in Genshin. Anyway, I mean, it would be in your interest to claim your treasure with grace, no? The information I have will definitely help. He's my good friend. We do scams together. Please, I beg you, please help me. If Raskolnikov learns that I'm here, What do you say, Traveler? Should we help her? You're already here. May as well. Ha! Splendid. Today really is my lucky day. Now, I've already swiped an ID card off the guards earlier, so I just need the other one and we'll be set. You know, when there's more relation stuff going on, he shows up every now and then. He was on like a Penacony with Hook the other day. But yeah, we need more like people like from the Elation before like that gets explored more, I bet. Oh, I'm stupid. Yoink. Huh? That's not it? Hello? What would I do with this? What the fuck's this? Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to leave? Okay, but how the fuck do I get out of here? I can't break anything. This is the hardest puzzle in the game, because I'm not seeing it. Let's see. Elemental Sight. I hope it isn't like a thing where like I have to log out and log back in. Because that's been happening with some of the Genshin stuff where like the thing just didn't spawn and you have to like log back in to load the object. You know, I'm gonna try that real quick. No, like it's just like you have to log out and then log back in because it didn't like fucking load the object in properly. That was happening a lot in with the summer event where like nothing was like loading in properly. It was so annoying. I really like Farina somehow stuck with all the Harbingers ladies. I don't know why, but she's just there. Okay. Now what? I know, it's so true. Fuck. So I go in here, and then what? So that's supposed to be outside there. Wow, what a hard to see angle. Normally, I don't think you would be able to get this. Oh, I did it! That was so complicated. Nice, now we can return the stuff we took from you by mistake earlier. I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. I even got something as powerful as the Moonstriders. I sure hope they'll come in handy later. Speaking of, you aren't bad at all. Maybe just a bit shy of Reed Miller's level, even though we look the same age. And is that a chatty Fae next to you? Paimon's not Fae. Paimon's Paimon, Traveler's Companion Guide. Also, why do you keep comparing us to some thief? We're properly registered adventurers. Were you commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to come here then? So you weren't. Makes sense. She did say she only told me. Well, this isn't exactly commissioned from the Adventurers Guild. Also, why are you getting so nosy? You haven't even told us your name. That's not fair at all. Name? Call me Natoshka. Soon enough, though, I'll be known as the reincarnation of the legendary thief Reed Miller, heir to the great treasure, Natoshka the thief extraordinaire. What's the LCG? I think I said I'm the hero, save the city from the. My title will leave you quaking in your boots. Oh, I get it. You're just trying to act tough. It's fine to be a nobody as long as you make something of yourself later, like me. I'm the biggest nobody around. But that means I'm nobody's pawn. Oh, little Chinese girl. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh no, little Chinese girl, watch out! That cave is full of me. So, however, you say, oh my god, that cave is full of blah 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 in Chinese. Anyway, you're not here for a commission, and you don't like Reed Miller, so why are you interested in the proof of the cognoscenti? Is this about the great treasure? No romance or destiny of all, just here for the loot? My destiny does not lie here. Full of Bing chillin', Bing chillin', Bing chillin'. What about you then? How about you then? Aren't you here for the treasure? Well, I must say, I kindly ask you to return the sample mill and all other ill-gotten gains stolen from the Frostmoon Scions right this instant. Remember, not cries are Elysium, and we need neither gods nor pompous lords here. Wow, what are you doing? Have you read The Legend of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire? Never mind. Of course you haven't. I mean, who wouldn't fall for him after reading that? I came across this book when I was still in Novokichgrad. Oh my god, that's the same place where the last quest with the proof of cognoscenti is from. From that moment on, I knew my mission. Upon my arrival in Nasha Town, the very first person I met gave me a clue regarding the proof of cognoscenti. That's destiny for sure. Just as the oppressive, greedy governor here stole treasures from the Frostmoon Scions all those years ago, the Fatui now have seized things that don't belong to them. Must retrieve the proof of cognoscenti from them and find Reed Miller's great treasure so that his name, now forgotten, be held in esteem once more throughout the world. So you're a diehard Reed Miller fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like how Reed Miller had his trusty companions Shadow Weasel and Wagtail, your unexpected arrival must also be fate. Otherwise, I'd probably still be stuck there, even if you hadn't taken my treasure. What exactly is this treasure talking about? It's a thief's starter kit that someone sold me at a heartbreaking discount. However, none of the doors here have keyholes, so it's completely useless. A person was like a prophet from the old tales. She seemed to know everything about me and my intentions at first glance. Not only did she prepare everything I needed, but she also pointed the way forward for me, just for me. Even Paimon wouldn't fall for that. What do you mean even Paimon wouldn't fall for that? But you're right. All that heartbreaking discount and exclusive information stuff sounds like a scam. Wait a minute. Did you get all your intel from her? That's not reliable info at all. That can't be. She was so sincere. There's no way she was lying. You just haven't met her yet, I think. When we get back to Nasha Town, I'll introduce you. As for Raskolnikov, well, Portrait Raskolnikov, I don't know him. He knew each other back in Novokichgrad. But never mind him for now. We just need to find the proof of cognoscenti. So let's get moving. It's like we're Reed Miller, the thief extraordinaire, and his two sidekicks, Shadow Weasel and Wagtail. Come on up. I call dibs on Shadow Weasel. So that makes Paimon Wagtail? Wait, why can't Paimon be Reed Miller? Character designs require careful consideration. Naturally, it's first come, first serve, and since I was here first, I get to be Reed Miller. What kind of roleplay is this anyway? You're right, it's quite juvenile. Let's go to Nikochka Thief Extraordinaire and her merry companions, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Yay, codenames! You think that's better, Traveler? Alright then. Snowy Owl doesn't sound too bad. It's all mysterious and wise and stuff. And so that's settled then. I can focus on finding the proof of cognoscenti. Earlier, I heard that the chest was sent to the dormitory. Those two Fatui didn't follow Raskolnikov's orders. They're definitely in for big trouble. He's always been a meticulous guy. Everything has to go exactly as he plans. You could call him a perfectionist. No matter what trouble comes up, he always managed to handle it methodically. Some people really admire him that trait. Anyway, enough about that now. We got the proof to find me, and I still remember the direction those two Fatui went. Follow me. I'm sneaking like a snake. Yo, oh no! Maybe I shouldn't have referenced that song. Not a fan of Calliope, Mori Calliope. Mori Calliope. Sneaking like a snake, yo. I think that's like my favorite Mori Calliope song. It's so silly. It's so fucking kawaii. Oh my god. So dumb. Natoshka, are you sure it's this way? It looks dangerous. Trust me, this is definitely the right way. Besides, is this sneaking across? Sneaking across rooftops with cool rogues, dude? We need to keep our voices down. Don't worry, Snowy Owl. I'm here with you. Let's go. How's that Gachi Octa? OP2. Every week, right? I'll leave the one to write to you, Goldfinch. Oh, I didn't expect the Moonstriders to come in handy so soon. I'll take care of the top. Watch this. Piece of cake. Are you all okay? How did I expect you to be this good, Natoshka? That's so funny. Of course, how else would I live up to the title of the Great Reed Miller, return to Tavad at last? You can count on me from now on. How should she kill him so fast? What? The people on like Nodcry are so fucking athletic. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that jump? What the hell? Ah.
Looks like we're in
Change
for
of
a
plan.
tough fight.
I told these like NPCs just casually to make that jump. And they say white people can't jump. It's just down here inside. I'll split off now. Goldfinch, Snowy? Oh, don't get lost now. Natoshka scales the walls and roof the power of the Moonstriders and vanishes from sight. Looks like she's having the time of her life. Traveler, let's hurry up and catch up. I know, that's what it feels like. You ain't from that cry, you ain't done this shit before. Whoop! Right here, come on, follow me. This looks like a dormitory, but where's the treasure chest? Let's take a look around. Nothing here, but how... Did you find anything on your end? Okay, no chest in the bed, so maybe under it. Oh, no chest in sight. Complete spotless to boot. Oh, floor plan. Did we really just get our hands on some top secret info this easily? Upon not grabbing an important item like this would come with some kind of dramatic scene. Hina is just here for some reason. Reminds me of the time Natoshka read a beat pushing us out during our previous attempt at hiding inside one. That was like, what, 10 minutes ago? Seems to prove a condescending isn't here, at least the chest containing it isn't. But look, at least we found a floor plan of this place. I'm not sure how useful it would be though. How terribly careless of them. Someone in Nashatown will probably buy it. Oh, guess we'll go to the highest bidder then. But if it's not here, where else could it be? Should I check the archives again? Or... Haha, seriously? I've been itching to see him eat crow. Of course it's real. You know what Portugal Raskolnikov is like. You think he's going to let someone get away with a fumble like that? Tell me about it. I had mine slip up at work before. It wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed over it. Are they getting closer or something? Can't let them see us. Let's improvise and hide. Gotta look for a good spot. I'll hide under the bed. The voices and footsteps get closer and closer. No time to hesitate. You pick your spots and hold your breath. Where's the floor plan? I thought I left it right here. You don't see it. Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? I don't think so. Maybe I lost it back in the mess hall. Man, fine. I'll go back and look. I don't want to get in trouble again. Thought you said the thief and her lackeys were gone. For all you know, you'll soon have David's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down Nasha Town. Don't scare me like that. That's it. Let's split up and look for it. The voices and footsteps fade away. You carefully exit your hiding spots. I had to hold my sneeze in with all that dust. It's pretty clear and spacious under the bed, but we were completely exposed. That got Hyman's heart racing for a moment. You should have hidden with us. We would have made it just about. Even if we were both girls, Goldfinch, that's still too close. I was stuck in a little container with a giant fucking deer. I think that's there's enough room for 3 people. Tochka, it's just for a second. What's the big deal? In any case, keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette. I'll have you know, aren't we intimate companions? Intimate? Phylon doesn't think we're intimate yet, but we can be considered companions, can't we? We're role-playing companions if nothing else. That we are. Well, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl are ready here. What about you, Great Natochka? Are you ready to keep looking for the proof of cognoscency? Give me a moment. They ended up moving the chest to the archive. You should be able to find it here. We've been all over the shop looking for this thing. I would rather take a commission from the Adventurers Guild. It's the key to the secret of the great treasure. You can't simply compare it to the commissions from the guild. Besides, we had the floor plan out. That's our treasure map, no? Come, Goldfinch, Snowy Owl. Let's be on our way. It's just up there. I'll go on ahead. Oh, where am I going? Oh my. You know, the guy who did the UN from Michigan, we've never done this before, was the person trying to use like AI to cheat on stuff.
Change of plan.
Yeah, at my job, we got video evidence of someone literally copying the questions and answers into ChatGPT, and then they're like, can you help me like get my score correctly? Like, what the fuck? What, you want us to help you cheat? You're gonna get in trouble for that. One of my coworkers like, if you're cheating, you need to shut the fuck up. You don't like try to get caught. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. We're not going to come out empty-handed, are we? Yeah, it was like super annoying. Few thick volumes. Search about nothing passage. Paimon can see something from here. Looks like disposal workshop. It's on the floor plan too. I guess this is where they get rid of defective products. No, we didn't do anything. We just went, we can't help you. It was like a support ticket that students submitted, you know, so it's like, we can't help you with this one. That's just, we just left it at that. Because we don't want to get too involved saying that we can see the students cheating, because then they're going to like fucking bar the hell out of us, you know? Because we're like not a school or anything. We're just like a company that the school uses products from for, like, you know, like quizzing tools and law school books, you know what I mean? So like, we don't want to get too involved. We just went, cannot help you. Look up. I think I see someone. Zoom in on the scene. It's Raskolnikov and the chest. Sir, the proof of the cognoscenti has been recovered. I brought the goods. What about you? Good work. You've done well. Rest up for the next assignment. Let's have nut-cry hot dogs for dinner tonight. Wait, why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Because we're having fun. I'm so happy the gremlin personality is so canon. Yeah, it was one of the students that did it, yeah. Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration, Goldfinch, Snowy Owl. You sure are reliable partners. I wouldn't say it was just a kid, though, because, like, this law school, you know, so that's, like, postgraduate, it's like, so, you know, you finish your 4 years, so you're probably, like, about 20, you're like, in your mid-20s by then. However, it would be better if you both were more committed to playing the characters in terms of speech and mannerisms. Grown-ass adult. Young adult. Mid-20s, yeah. I'm barely older than them, to be honest. What are you, a film director? That's asking way too much. Like, I'm Unk status. You're Unk! Huh? This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So you watch ballet? Paimon, you only watch... Wait, that's not the point here. Anyway, let's put the roleplay aside for now. We can pretty much confirm that the guy called Ras whatever has retrieved the proof of cognoscenti, right? That's racist, Paimon. You can't just say that. By the way, why are the Fatui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the great treasure? Could they be in the middle of a financial crisis? That's what happens when you spend money recklessly. It's hard to imagine that the Fatui would take interest in the great treasure before they're out of funds. Is this that Ras guy's personal interest then? Wow, asking his subordinates to find treasure for him. That's living the dream! Yeah, reaping the fruits of other people's labor while lounging on a comfy chair. If it's the Raskolnikov I know, he wouldn't do this out of personal interest. In fact, he doesn't have anything that could be considered a personal interest. There must be some motive. The only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game, so maybe he plans to bribe his superior using the great treasure. Come to think of it, Paimon never asked, what exactly is your relationship with that guy, Nitochka? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. We just knew each other from before. We were both from Novichgrad, so it's not that strange that we know each other, right? Besides, think about it, no one ever questioned why the fake governor in the story wanted to seize the sample mill, right? Point is, the mill didn't belong to him, just like how the proof of cognoscenti doesn't belong to the Fatui. Naturally, we, the ones on the side of justice, must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names, fame and glory as Reed Miller's successors. For glory, fame and glory, for the great treasure. Well, if Traveler, Goldfinch says so, but that guy is also an officer here, right? How are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives and get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under his control, including the chest, which ended up in his hands just as he wanted, but he can control us. That would be so Reed Miller. Appearing at unexpected times and places, making a dashing entrance and gracefully departing. A perfect performance. I'm like so curious. What's the average age? Average law school student age. On average, the part-time students on average are in their late 20s to 30s. The average full-time student is like 24. I know MBT was like 30 and he was in law school. So I was like, I just assume most people like are hitting close to 30. One of my coworkers switched from computer job to law school. So we'll be hearing from her in the future. What the fuck? Okay. What do I fucking press? Hello? I still got a few more years left, or a couple more years left before I hit 30, bro. A friend of mine did just hit 30.
Fulfill our pact.
Boom!
A reward on the road.
One of my friends who likes Tanya the Evil finished a commission for Tanya, and as soon as they finished it, they posted a season 2 visual. I'm like, holy moly. Huh? How did we end up on the other side? We followed the floor plan exactly. Do ants in a maze know that they travel along pre-designed paths? I'm surprised that you took the bait without a speck of doubt. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. Raskolnikov. It's Portichik Raskolnikov. It's been a while, Natochka. I never expected Police Chief Stalinov's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Police Chief's daughter? You know what to say. All cops are bad. And she's bad as hell. It seems these two playmates in your game of house don't know you very well. Now that matters. I must say, your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive two-faced subordinates. Organization members who fail to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately. Never mind Tochka's background. We met lots of odd ducks, so what if she's the police chief's daughter? Snowy Owl. And all that talk about executing orders to the letter, you're all just moving a chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Such a terrible waste of manpower. Hand over the proof of cognoscenti. Alright. All this nonsense have almost made Paimon forget that. That's what's important here. It doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That's my mission. My ninja way. Take it back? Ridiculous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty to Tsaritsa. Whoever brings the great treasure back to Snechnograd will be rewarded. Should I do so, I could even be promoted to staff officer. I knew it. You're obsessed with these titles as ever. Enough! Since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last words, now's the time. But I will not relate them to Chief Stalinov on your behalf. It's best that he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect. Precious daughter? All he ever cares about are his endless cases and promising juniors like you. You know better. Still as arrogant as ever. But it matters little, because this will all end shortly. So you really don't know who I am? Mere Fatui joiners. Looks like we will have to do this the hard way. I'm sorry I lied to you. I do know him, but none of what I know will help us. I can't help even much in battle. There's no point saying that now, Natochka. Just leave the fighting to us. To Traveler, I knew it would end up like this. We prefer things this way, right? Straight up fights are better than wild chess hunts. Well, watch out!
Show no mercy.
Whoa, what the? I'm about to get crushed here. Oh! Rats scurrying everywhere. Take this. Oh boys, well, it looks like we could have one of the hammers hit it, maybe. We are the rats. The rats. Alright, get the hammer to hit it. Natoshka, what are you doing? Help me.
Show no mercy.
Whatever. Do it the old-fashioned way. This thing can fly? Bullshit.
You two.
Looks like they're powered by Kuvaki. Goldfinch, just a little longer. What? Did you see that jump? Alright, have fun. Thanks for joining. There you go. Goldfinch, the hammer is yours. Smash that guy, big guy into pieces. Oh my goodness.
Strike a pose.
Alright, that should heal.
Show no mercy. Get to work.
Oh my god, Natoshka, fucking help me. That was cool, like a boss fight. What? How? Oh, Paimon knows. This is what they call turning their own blade onto them. It seems I miscalculated. Proof of the constantity they seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point experimental design bureau. Eh? He ran away? That coward. Leave it to me. I'll go after him. Is she gonna fucking jump there? What? That's hilarious.
I'll make short work of you.
Show no mercy.
The coach cat, we're coming to out. Sorry, I didn't want to drag you guys into this.
Mission.
Sorry, it made trouble for you again. We're used to it at this point. Now you ditched us or try to shoo us off at this point. Now that would make us mad. Okay, then thank you for keeping me company. That's more like it. Speaking of, didn't that Ras guy say he meet us out at the highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning then? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? Knocking it a few times might do the trick. The Moonstars are our best shot. I doubt it's that easy to fix. That scared Paimon. She thought it hit her for sure. Now we can jump up. Oh, true. We did something similar when we collected data for Fangle. But what about Natoshka? You knew about this strange lightning too? A treasure hunter I met told me that jumping from where the lightning strikes to the top level should be a cinch with the Moonstriders. Should we go now? I need to do some prep first. Then I'll wait for you. Oh my god. Okay, where's that cleaning robot? Everything should be fine now. Let's go. Then I'll be off. Don't fall too far behind. Exiting cleaning bot operating system. Oh. Oh, psh. I have a teleporter there. Why did I need to fucking jump? You're just standing there. Fucking ore farming. Oh yeah, I remember I traveled all the way up here and I was so confused because I didn't know how to get up there. Other than like Mavuika. Finally made it up here. He's alone? Paimon thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcements. Then he'll have to pay for the price for his arrogance. Looking down on us, we'll show him. I'll fight with you. If you want to prove a condescending, you must defeat me first. That is if you can.
Use of force authorized.
Oh, I fought him before in some of the other game modes. So this is where he's from. He has like some electro barrier last time I fought him.
Get to work.
Words won't persuade you, huh? Maybe this will. I'm gonna make you suffer.
Show no mercy.
Here it is.
Suffer the wrath of Easley. Fulfill our path.
Intel. Send.
We won. Now hand the proof over. Come get it yourself. I didn't expect you to admit defeat so easy, and there really weren't any good reinforcements. News going smoothly makes me uneasy. Could this be a trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you'd get promoted if you brought the great treasure back to the Snechnograd? Why are you giving us the proof so easily? When did I ever say that I would be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the design bureau will bring nothing but trouble. As long as it stays here, there will be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate this supposedly impregnable stronghold just like you lot. I am to guard the design bureau and assure its efficient operation, but orders from my superiors must be obeyed. This already constitutes insubordination, of course, but due to my failings, the proof of the condescending that we spent so much manpower to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. Now you can go back to Nasha Town, or wherever you want to announce your victory. What a nice guy. Did you lose to us on purpose? Losing to an opponent who has deep ties to the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find such help. So you did know about us. I knew that you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfinch, but Haha, fool, blessed blind luck. I've always hated your kind. Real, 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 real. Forget it. Take to proving condescending. The Experimental Design Bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. But if you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of. Oh, you're gonna go all out now. Raskolnikov leaves. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even the proof of the cognoscenti. I need some time to think about all this. Talk to Natochka. Where the hell is she? What a nice young man. Oh, he's probably pretty old. What a nice old man. If only he were the big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have... Now I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this farce. Say, do you really have connections to the Harbingers? That's a surprise. If you told me earlier. You could have been called Traveler, the Thief Extraordinaire, and her merry companions, or Paimon, the Thief Extraordinaire, and her merry companions, or something similar. Haha. Right, speaking of which, you should take to prove a condescenti. Yes, much better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? Yeah, why are you giving up already? And didn't something like this happen just a moment ago? You and the rasp whatever guy, you talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled afterwards, and that makes Paimon kind of feel uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's like a sneeze that just won't come out. I just suddenly realized that, compared to Raskolnikov and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story, like I've always been. I wish I could become Reed Miller, a true protagonist with an adventure to call my own, someone who can claim the spotlight and receive the adoration of all. So I told myself that was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor, to turn my fantasy into reality. I came here in search of clues about the great treasure. Back in Nasha Town, Hiddenby gave me some clues of not proof of cognoscenti and said I was special, that she had chosen me. I was so happy at the time. Hiddenby, you mean the person who's on the flagship's wanted list for fraud? Probably knew you were con, Natochka. I feel like I've heard this name before. A wanted list? I had... Wait, isn't she the Aramite? Holy moly, let me check. Hiddenby Genshin. Oh my god. That's crazy. So I've never been inside. This is news to me. But now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have had other motives. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, about Destiny mission, they were never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble by the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. You write your own story. Don't overthink it. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, how does this thing go? Everyone's a protagonist of their own story. Thanks, Paimon. So what's wrong with us being Natochka, the Thief Extraordinaire, her merry companions in your story? But like we agree, Snowy is a character who embodies wisdom and beauty, and who's just the slightest bit mysterious. It's a role made for Paimon. Paimon's so wise now. As for a Traveler, sorry Goldfinch, she can be the beautiful and cool character. Yeah, I'm so cool. I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? Well, Paimon's happy just being a traveler. Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant, it's all good as long as it's done with Traveler. So I want to be happy like you, Paimon. I need a companion like Traveler. Doesn't sound right. Why do you always have to imitate others, Natochka? You just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance to become Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. Just be yourself. But if I'm just being myself, would I actually deserve it to be a brilliant character in people's eyes or a special someone? Hey, why are you still going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. Paimon doesn't get why you keep worrying over it. Even if you're not someone's special someone or a big name, you can still be happy. So you think none of that matters? That's really broad-minded, Paimon. Broad-minded? That's right. That's the secret to happiness. Paimon can drop insightful lines too. Well, since you think none of that matters, then, Traveler, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but... Wait a minute, best companion? That won't do. That title belongs to Paimon, right, Traveler? Talk the talk, but can't walk the walk, Paimon. Toshka, are you making fun of Paimon? Is he already feeling well not to joke around? And here Paimon was just a tiny bit worried about you. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you too, Traveler. Snowy Owl, Goldfinch, you're both my dear companions. By the way, what are your plans after this, and the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll let you take the proof this time. You've earned it. But if you cross paths elsewhere in the future, don't expect any mercy from me, alright? Oh, that's another one down. 3 more to go. Oh, so we'll be rivals next time you meet. The two of us are formidable rivals, you know. It's a shame you can't become best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival instead. Just you wait and see. The sins of the fathers. Discovered. Can't see Novitskrat from there. Oh, Novokitskrat. I felt stifled while I lived there, but now that I've left, I find myself missing it. This is the first time I've been so far from home. I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too, like back home. Even Snechnograd has its fair share of them. But then I ended up in Notkrai. I haven't seen a single one of them. Paimon also says she isn't Fae. It's got nothing to do with the climate here, right? Well, we know one guy, Flint. There's no snowstorms here, and you wouldn't be left without options if you were caught without a stove in the wild. Oh, and I even saw someone drinking liquor from Novokitskrat in Notkrai. We're known for our liquor industry as much as our mining industry, but still, seeing stuff from home makes me sentimental. Boroskolnikov. Ah, him. He used to be the best and favorite student of my father's. I guess he's made a name for himself now that he's with the Fatui. I used to admire him too. I want to be like him. I guess no matter how hard I try, I can never beat him. I used to think he didn't care about me at all, but this time I could feel his hostility. I wonder why. And that comment about me being arrogant, no idea where that came from. See you around. Yeah, until then, good luck to both of us. That was fun. There I got the 3 companions. Sins of the father. I got 4 days left. And I need to do 80%.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
This looks easy enough. So did she just stay there? Oh, electro shield. So let me switch this up a little bit. Oh, wrong
Are we
one.
going on a trip? Or to a competition? Warm up.
Use the force authorized.
Show no mercy. The show begins.
Defensive mode engaged.
Burn it down. Wrath from the skies. Lolling, eat Papa. Get him. Let the world collide.
Installation chamber deployed.
Oh, fuck. I got hit.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines. What a waste of time. Burn it down. Take too long.
Also, Farina's in alarm mode.
Use the force authorized.
Light up the blazing sun. Try and stop me. Incinerate. 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 Incinerate.
I warn you.
Get to work. Time to shine. Showing you praise.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
There we go. Create local legend. Avoid getting hit by lightning. Destroy shield. Hell yeah. Alright, let's put Mavuika back on. Oh, not Mavuika. Silonen, might be. Where is she?
All right.
Add Astra.
Alright, let's equip that. What's new here? Oh my god, the Toshka avatar. It's so cute.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
Alright. So it's probably going to be called here. Did the quest I wanted to do. See if there's any cool interactions first.
Rise with the sun!
Is no one here?
Are you looking for someone?
Well, hello. This is certainly a most joyful encounter. Seeing you lifts my spirits after a somewhat disheartening trip.
Something the matter? Do you need our help?
I wouldn't say anything's the matter, merely that I am dealing with some unexpected circumstances. I recently learned of a collector in Nasha Town who, due to financial concerns, has been obliged to offer a pair of ancient coins for sale. I'm told she's a little eccentric and doesn't reply to letters, so I came out here myself to see if I could arrange a deal. I needed to come to town anyway to pick up some supplies, so I thought I'd pay her a visit on the way. Unfortunately, she doesn't appear to be home. More's the pity.
You collect ancient coins.
It's just a little hobby of mine. Everyone has something that tickles their fancy, am I right? For me, it's old coins and gemstones. Time is the best filter. Anything that can make it through the sieve of time is almost guaranteed to be of good quality. The style, pattern, and condition of a coin convey a lot of information. They can tell you, for instance, how many moons it has seen before finding its way into my hands. Think about it. A coin may have passed through 10,000 people's hands, brought them happiness or sorrow, and witnessed a multitude of moments in their lives. The weight of time it contains is far heavier than its appearance would suggest. It is a witness to the past and something that has value in the present day, which makes it more than worth collecting. These coins have been stuck in my mind these last few days. What do they look like? What stories can they tell? If I can't meet this collector, I fear all desire to return home shall desert me. Look at me, rambling on about coins without a thought for the friend standing by my side. Let me think of a more interesting topic to make up for boring you just now. Ah, yes. Recently, I purchased a beautiful azure gemstone from a Fontanian merchant. It had long slumbered at the bottom of the ocean until being recovered just some days ago. I was told it was once embedded in the sword of a champion duelist at the court of Fontaine, while another story claims it was a pirate crew's prized treasure.
I'm not sure which story is less believable. You don't suppose they were lying to you?
That's exactly what I thought. Whenever a merchant starts waxing lyrical and weaving tales, it's usually a sign that they don't have faith in their wares. Fortunately, I'm very good at appraising a gemstone's true worth, even if its owner hasn't the faintest idea what they're holding. Please, allow me to invite you to my residence once more. I have a feeling you'll appreciate the gem itself, and you may well find my valuation of it quite interesting too.
Alright, I'll be sure to drop by. Can't wait.
I'll be waiting for you.
I might do those later. Be like a bunch of quests. Where's the other ones? Okay, thanks for watching. That's probably it for now. Alright, probably do another one maybe tonight or tomorrow. Bye.